This story is a hard one to tell. I lay on the floor in a hazy state, and all I could do was holler for my 2-year-old to get me the phone. I called 911 and told them to come to my home in a hurry. My son laid a towel on the old wooden floor, and it gave my body relief from the cold wind that traveled in from the basement. I believed I was dying. We were both consumed. The emergency workers, oblivious to the emotional turmoil that they were adding to, blatantly stated that if I couldn't contact someone to pick up my child, that he would be in foster care. I felt weak and numb. My life was shattering around me, and one thing that remained a constant inspiration was my child. Although I was in agonizing pain, somehow I managed to contact my neighbor. I couldn't bear the thought of my child being with strangers after witnessing his mother immobilized in pain and fear. I had to have surgery, and after the surgery I wasn't the same. I found myself depressed and alone, and I felt as if I would never be back to me. My depression was unmentionable and crazy. I have never been one to give up, to let anything negative consume me. I'm a fighter, and all of a sudden I could no longer cope or strive for anything. Bouncing back was a foreign term to me. You see, I didn't live. I existed in a haze. How could I save myself? I didn't know how. I wish I could tell you that I found Jesus or God from some outside entity, but in the end, I found that I had to give myself time. I became the words of the famed SchulerShantePersonalStory. You can see it, my new beginning I found, God in myself, and I loved her. It became a reality that I was just a caterpillar, and after that life change, I emerged into a butterfly that appreciates the life that I have more and more each day. I am now the beautiful and the beginning of a now grateful me. You see, I no longer just exist.